So you talk about Joe there, but it's really been a tough year for you personally, and really the Oak Ridge boys in general. So many losses this year, and you guys have still been able to stay on the road. For somebody that's watching this and dealing with that same kind of grief, is there any advice you give them of how you guys are working through this and kind of working through it in the public eye too?
What it is I lost my oldest son on July the 1st. Duane lost his wife on Easter Sunday morning. Joe passed away on July the 9th, the day after I had buried my oldest son. And so it was devastating sadness in our family. There's a depth of sadness that's indescribable. But, after a few days of sitting alone and reflecting and dealing with the sorrow and the sadness, when we went back out to sing, I found that there was a healing power in the music. And as we sing in these songs and perform them, some of them makes them reflect on the times that we were together with our families and our. So it's we're going through a mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual healing ourselves, because it affects you deep, all sides of you. Your whole body is being affected by sadness. And but music has that God-gift power to help lift us up and heal us with music. And it's something that we find each night, that we feel better after a show than we did before the show. And it's still that way. Duane is feeling the same way, too, that I'm feeling. And but it is a sadness, but it's something that we can't help. But we have to love them and remember them. We can't sit still, and there's so long we can grieve, but then it's time to stand up and move forward. And again, it was music that helped us in a healing process to move forward.